I get to call Ryan Reynolds Neutrogena, which was really fun. That was a Sean Levy said, call him Neutrogena.
That was a Ryan improvisation for Joe.
Julia, I have no idea. Don't have a good day, have a great day.
I'm not gonna be a good guy, I'm gonna be a great guy. Well, enjoy your lifetime supply of virginity.
'So today we have great honor to invite Free Guy. Please welcome Sean Levy, Ryan Reynolds, Jodie Comer, and Joe Carey.
请开始你的表演，这里是访问，你想知道的都有。
What's your favorite line out of the whole movie?
First of all, can you tell me Joe's? I'm really curious now. Well, that was, in fact, I don't know. I wonder if Joe remembers that.
My favorite line that I got to say is probably, I say something Neutrogena. I get to call Ryan Reynolds Neutrogena, which was really fun. That was a Sean Levy said, call him Neutrogena. So that was pretty funny. And there's so many great one-liners in this flick, so it's kind of hard to choose. But I really do like that dude's catchphrase is catchphrase. I think that's great.
That was a Ryan improvisation for Joe.
Julia, I have no idea. That's the thing, I never remember that. I'll sometimes say to someone, this line is fantastic. They'll be like, well, you wrote it. And I'll be like, wow, I didn't write. And then vice versa, I'll think like, wow, I can't believe I came up with that line. And the writer will say, no, it was me. So I'm terrible at that. I just bow out of it now. I don't know what I wrote, what I didn't write. I always remember the lines I write that are sentimental. I don't remember comedic lines as well.
We'll chalk that up to like a Sean Levy, Ryan Reynolds co-production.
Yeah, the mind hive, the mind share.
There was a lot of that on the set where even if we were, like Taika would be improvising and I would throw out lines for Taika to try and Ryan would, so there was a lot of give and take.
My favorite line from my character is I like his catchphrase, don't have a good day, have a great day. I like it because my kids say it now all the time. They saw the movie and then every single time I walk out the door, they say, don't have a good day. And then they always say it like it's a joke. I don't know the punchline too. Have a great day.
Oh, that's so easy. It's where she, when Guy says, I'm not gonna be a good guy, I'm gonna be a great guy. And she says, okay, well, enjoy your lifetime supply of virginity.
So we were wondering if there was any sort of riffing or outline process?
All the time, every day, constant. We'd get what was on the page, and then, Sean is very open to have the actors, kind of dig in.
My favorite is when Taika Waititi's character is making fun of making an original anything, right? Free Guy is a new movie. It's very rare that studios make big budget new movies. No sequel, no IP, no franchise. So I liked it when Taika improvised a thing about Kentucky Fried Chicken and why would you make a new Kentucky Fried Chicken called Albuquerque Boiled Turkey? No, you're gonna give them Kentucky Fried Chicken, part 2. Chicken. So I just love that improvisation of Taika's because it's us making fun of the Hollywood culture that is obsessed with sequels.
And especially coming from a fellow filmmaker.
Who made the third Thor movie, right? Like, I love that we can make fun of our own jobs.
And same with Ryan. That's a real key part of how Ryan works, is that not only is he doing stuff on the day, but he prepares 6 or 7 different ways that he could say that line. He does a lot of legwork beforehand. I mean, that's why he's so great, though. He's just kind of like giving himself more options in the edit.
I mean, I love it. I think it's less about improvisation to me and more about listening to the movie and like listening to what it's telling you. And because if you listen to the movie, it will speak to you. And so improvisation is like a kind of a myth for me. I'm not like Robin Williams. Taika is like Robin Williams in that way. He's just like improv factory. People think I'm an improv guy, even though I started out in improv, that was my first kind of job, but I write everything in advance. Like I'll have 10 alternate jokes for any joke in a movie, and people think I'm thinking of them in the moment on set, but I'm actually looking at my phone and reading the options I had, and then trying. And then sometimes I think of something in the moment and do that too, but I'm not a purebred improvisational actor like people sometimes assume I am.
I gotta say, the guys kind of took the crown with the improvisation. I remember there was a sequence near the end when she's watching Guy fight Dude.
Catchphrase.
And Sean kind of kept the cameras rolling for a little bit while we shot a few reactions. But other than that, I was kind of more in awe of watching everybody else do it. I quite like a script. I like the security of a script. So usually when someone says improvisation, I run the other way. So it was great to learn from everyone else on this job.
Because it's a lot of comedy and a lot of riffing, but at the end, it's also very heartfelt.
Sure, yeah, I really like that about the movie. I think that's kind of cool.
So far at the end, when the dude comes out, how was it achieved? Was it actually a bodysuit, or was it CGI, or was it like a stand-in?
Oh no, that's a real guy. His name's Aaron Reed. He's a bodybuilder. He's about 6'7" or 6'8". He's huge. He had tracking dots on his face, and so we shot with him. And I would do my parts. We would shoot his side, and then they would shoot me doing his side, so I could kind of perform it. And then later on, we would map my face onto his. And it was painstaking but worth it. It was a lot of fun in the end to have that character come to life, and you know, just the idea that my main nemesis is me is a lot of fun to me.
As we know, you have two characters in the movie, so could you tell us what is the relation between Millie and Molotov Girl? Is there any deeper or inner connection between them?
Yeah, so Molotov is an avatar who is created by Millie. So I think the most important thing was that even when Molotov was on screen, we always had an essence of Millie. You know, they always had to feel connected. So I worked a lot with the stunt department to really kind of hone in on that and make sure that, you know, when we were in the video game, we really believed that she was kind of this superhuman character.
So we wanted to ask, was it difficult to get all of these either IPs or like video game elements into the movie? Was there a lot of coordinating?
Well, there was definitely a lot of coordinating because we asked a lot of famous people from the gaming world, from the Hollywood movie world to be a part of the movie. And anytime you're asking famous people to show up for anything, they have very busy schedules. But I'm also really kind of happy to share that in every single instance, it came down to Ryan or me calling the person and saying, hey, we're making this movie. It's about this. The spirit and the sense of fun is this. Do you want to be a part of it? And no matter who they were, people said, if you can work out the schedule, yes, I'd love to be a part of it. So it was a little complicated on a calendar, but it was also a lot of people being generous with their time and wanting to be a part of a movie that was just trying to put some positivity and some optimism back into the world.
And then thank you for your time. And then once again, congratulations on the movie. We cannot wait for more people to see it.
Yay, me too. And I'm thrilled that we're going to be coming into cinemas in China. Thank you.
So in March, many Chinese fans initiated an event called Dear Jody to celebrate your birthday and send your like almost 40 letters. Did you get those letters and any message you want to leave to them?
Maybe that got meant to my agency. That's incredible. Yeah, they wrote me 40 letters. Oh my God, I would say thank you so much. That's so kind. I want to hunt them down. Oh, I'm definitely a big foodie, so food is definitely a plus for me. But I would love to come to China.